Good evening, guys. As always, I'm starving and I really had no idea what to cook. The only thing that I had fresh is a very fresh beef mincemeat. So I just thought myself that let's make a nice beef tartare. Fortunately, I have egg in the fridge, some very small amount of parsley, if I have fries, and I have the other ingredients that I think is a must for this recipe. For sure, this is a mother recipe, so the purpose of this cooking is to just eat and not die, but it's something good, very good, very fresh and revitalizing. So I'm not going to make it fancy, but just bear in mind that I know 10 different ways to cook beef tartare, which can be even better than a Michelin level, because there is a huge knowledge behind the items of that. But at the same time, there is a huge time which is required for each individual item on the plate. So this version is the super quick version of that. Let's make it. I'm really salivating and I'm hungry. Let's make it and see what... Yes, so lean ground beef. It has only 16% fat. So I'm gonna use this amount. Or maybe a little bit more. So I only need half of the onion. Try to make the core out. And do you see this? Just bring it out and press it with your hand. We don't need this part. Then here, just put your claw and go. Very fine, really fine. But I'm really hungry, so I don't have time for these fine dining shits. Let's use the cheating. Then I need 1 clove of garlic. Very fine. Then this much capers is a must. Gherkin. So yeah, for this just chop it. One important point is that if you use the larger size of the capers compared to the usual ones, it has much richer flavor and taste. But I didn't have, so because I'm really dying of hunger, so this is all that I have. I'm using that. Then for this, I'm just gonna chop them very roughly and this is going inside. Wow. Then very 1, 2, 3. Then again, it's all about hashing, so just chop it. This is fine. It might seem a lot to you, but all I'm doing is just chopping and hashing. So this is called cross chopping. I will show you now in a more detailed way. The only thing that you need to do is to put your knife here, 3 fingers or all of the 4 fingers here, and then just chop. And then another way is to just put 3 fingers here, these 2 pinch it with this, these 2 free, and that's it. At the end, this is something that you want. So just add. So and all of these papers and small amount of that, you know, with your eyes you must see the distribution. I do hate anchovies, so I'm using, and I don't have it, I'm using fish sauce. Very nice, perfect combination, because it has only 2 ingredients, anchovies and salt, so be quite generous with that. A lot of Worcester sauce, be generous. The good friend of Worcestershire is hot sauce. So consider this, that I hate heat, I can't tolerate heat, but for this recipe you must use something hot, either Tabasco, which is in the original recipe, or I didn't have, I just used hot sauce. Something hot, even if you don't have a little bit of chili, it's always good and recommended. And then Dijon. So I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon. And again, super important, ketchup. 9 out of 10 will completely skip the ketchup, but it's completely wrong. Use ketchup. Marco Pierre White, who is the best master chef, uses ketchup for his beef tartare, so use it. And last but not least, the golden natural gold. Then it's mixing time, so try to mix everything, especially your yolk, your mustard, with your meats. You just mix everything. So as you can see, it needs a liquid that I'm going to use olive oil. Good. But I think a little bit of this doesn't go far. Mix everything very well. More liquid, and this time I'm going to use balsamic vinegar. Definitely not traditional, but works perfectly because the raw meat loves 2 things, acid and salt. So I'm not going to put this immediately into my mouth. I'm going to let it be a little bit more mature. So I'm going to take a shower, and meanwhile this meat has enough time to be mature, and then I'm going to add salt to that. If I add salt now, it will be as dry as wood because it extracts all of the natural flavor of the meat. So yeah, but if you want to eat it immediately, that I highly don't recommend you, because it needs maturation process or something like that. So this is all that we need to do, is to create flavor, giving care of the food, and then everything is ready without cooking and heat, everything. To add quite generous amount of black and not white pepper. So now, very important, to taste it. Even though it doesn't have salt, and I'm not gonna add salt to this now, it's very tasty. Think about it. Do you see the heat of the mustard? I think it needs more mustard, and also it needs more sriracha sauce. Gherkins enough, onion enough, meat ratio to others completely perfect. Worcestershire sauce, it is there, but I can't sense it, because if you can sense it, it is wrong. Anchovies, I can sense it, which is very good, but maybe it has its effect. And I think it needs more ketchup. So I'm going to add all of this and then put it into the fridge, because then it's going to reach to its peak. When it's reached to the peak, you shouldn't touch it. And let's see. So the secret is taste. More amount of mustard, I think. Yeah, very nice. I couldn't sense the heat of the mustard. And don't worry about the acidity and seasoning, just make it better. Into the fridge, and I'm going to take a shower and come back and eat it. And so the beef tartare is not complete without fries. Simply place it here. Absolutely frozen. Just add it to this. Yeah, enough. Without anything into the oven, it takes 25 to 30 minutes. Meanwhile, everything will be ready. So as you can see, I just came back. My meat has been being matured into the fridge. I think my fries is ready too after 25 minutes. Just something important occurs in this 25 minutes, which is this. So my camera holder has got broken, so I don't have top view, and I need the top view. I need to figure out how to continue this video. If the quality of the picture sucks, I kindly and respectfully apologize. I will fix it, but after this recipe, because I'm really hungry. So as you can see, here is what I have. Sorry, I have to hold the phone with one hand. Let's taste it. Even without salt, it's so tasty, and it has got matured. You can sense so many things here. But as I told you, raw meat likes two things: salt and acid. So I'm going to add adequate amount of salt, not generous, because fish sauce already has salt, and also add lemon juice, slight amount of lemon juice at the end, not from the beginning, to just bring out everything to the surface. And then I'm going to serve it with one more egg yolk as the sauce of that, plus French fries, which is ready. So let's serve it. So I don't know if you see anything or no, so I'm going to just such that it covers the surface. This much salt I think is enough. And then lemon juice, just enough. Yeah. Don't make a pool. Enough. Just a small amount. And then mix everything again. Pinch more salt. Don't worry, raw meat loves salt, so be generous. Taste, final taste. More lemon. And more balsamic. Just enough. Very small. It's perfect. For the plating, so this is the plate that I have. I'm going to cover this side with meat, the rest with French fries and bread. So, then around with fries. And then on top of that, the golden yolk. Wow. As you can see, it's so nice. This is all the parsley that I have, and I finish it just with this. Yeah, it's not good, but needs red too, so I'm using ketchup. Yeah, not bad. And then cracking pepper. This is all that I have. Let's eat. Okay. So first, wow. Do you see this? Yes. Wow. And then mix it all around your plate. Tastes so good. Wow, it's so good. So genius. Wow.